Alright, what's going on guys? It's your boy Zilchi and welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Today's video we're going to be taking a look at Sung JINWOO himself. I wanted to do this video first before we did the Hunter ones and I completely forgot about it. I think it's time that we go ahead and talk about all the stats that are important for him, especially now that we have a lot of newer content coming out and to the point where you need your JINWOO to be at a very good level in order to do certain things with him. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. If you guys do enjoy this video, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe if you are new. We're less than 100 subscribers away from 9,000 subscribers. At 10,000 subscribers, I will be doing a $100 or $200 giveaway to the community. So again, if you guys are interested in that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 10,000 as quickly as possible. Let's just hop straight into it. So first off, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about my stats overall, and we're gonna talk about what stats are very important. I'm gonna show you guys my artifacts and how I was able to craft those or get those. Right, we have a new event out right now, so I can show you guys exactly which set to work on and which stats that you want to be able to be looking for. So first off, you can see my total power is at 279. Again, my total power is probably going to be different than a lot of yours, right? We all have different factors. For example, my power is probably this high because of the gold artifact, the gold awakenings here that we have, the blessings, and then also the A10's weapons that I also have, and as well as some decent artifacts and the cores, right? So that's why my power is that high. A lot of you as free-to-play players probably don't have that high power level, maybe close. So you could probably get to maybe like 240,000, maybe 250, right, as a free-to-play player. So very good nonetheless. But here we are, total power 279, level 93. At 95, attack percent for the core, by the way, does become the best. But right now, I think when you're below level 95, below the max level, flat attack is definitely you're gonna see a better boost in attack with flat attack as opposed to the attack percent, right? But I'm still using the attack percent just because. So here you have it. Attack at 38,850, almost at 40k, guys. Almost at 40k. I'm gonna show you guys exactly which stats or what pieces give me that, right? Defense 7,474, not bad, but we don't really care about defense because we have a lot of ways to survive now, right? Very good. HP as well doesn't really matter. Again, these stats right here, useless. They're so useless. The only one that actually is, I could say, is pretty good right now and that people use, myself included, is the intelligence stats, and that's only because of the guild boss. You want to run a support JINWOO build, right? You run the blessing artifacts, the blessing what are the burning blessing artifacts on him, so you can do yourself as a support for your hunters to do more damage for them, right? So other than that, all these other ones are absolutely useless. Everything in the strength, that will never change until they actually decide to put more use in these other stats that we have here, right? So still, best build is 100% strength. I remember someone was trying to tell me a long time ago when I said this. He was arguing with me in my comments. He's no longer on the YouTube comments because I banned him. But he was like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. The strength build is not the best build in the game. Intelligence is definitely a lot better. Put some points into intelligence, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, listen, you can build your JINWOO however you want, but testing shows that the strength build is 100% the way to go with JINWOO. So guys, go full strength, all right? Full strength, especially now that we're this far into the game. I don't think you guys need to have your points in perception, agility, or anything like that, because you're getting that from the artifacts, you're getting that from your weapons and stuff like that, right? So full strength, very good way to go. Now we're going to take a look at my stats as a whole, right? So we have attack at 38,850. We've talked about that. Precision at 8185. Again, anywhere between 80 and 100% is very good, right? Even below, slightly below 70, like 80 would be pretty good as well, right? If you get like a 78, that's completely fine. Again, a lot of you free-to-play players should now have weapons to the point, even SR weapons, past A5, right? So you can get really good perception from that as well, right? Very good. Crit hit rate 5,247. Masu came out with a really good video the other day talking about the crit hit rate being higher the more often you'll see a crit hit rate, because the level of the bosses actually have a higher resistance, right? So if you have a higher level boss, they have a higher level resistance against the crit rate. So you won't see yourself critting as much as possible. But if you max this out, you get as high as possible. For example, if you go to like 10,000 or even 20,000 crit hit rate, you should see yourself do a lot more, right? However, me personally, I don't really care, right? Once you have it capped out, I think that's just it. Obviously, getting the more crits would be better, right? Because you get access to a lot of other stuff like the crit damage and stuff like that. But personally, I think this is perfectly fine if you could just cap it at the cap that it's at, which is, I think, is 5,000, right? If you want to go past the crit hit rate cap, you can. You could go way past it if you want to. I'm not saying you shouldn't, right? You definitely could, and if you can, you should. But if you can't, don't go too crazy. I think this is perfectly fine at the cap, right? 50%. Crit hit damage, 194% is what I have. Anywhere close to 200% is perfect. Anything past 185 is good. All right, anything past 185 is pretty good. Damage increase almost at 20%. You guys know my goal for damage increase is definitely 20%, because damage increase is a very good stat. It allows you to output more damage, the high-end damage, right, that you get for your JINWOO. So very important stat. You do want to be looking for this stat as well. Defense pen, I'm not really worried about it, but eventually I will get this higher. But right now, I'm not really too worried about it. So those are the main stats you want to work on, right? You want to get your attack up, your precision up, crit hit rate, and your crit hit damage and damage increase, right? So now we're gonna go ahead and look at my artifacts, right? So again, the best build for JINWOO himself is the Burning Curse and the Expert set, or the Beast set, as they say, on the right side, right? So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take a look at this. So this piece right here. Ideally, I want an additional attack with an attack percent +4. However, this is probably the best headpiece I'm going to get for JINWOO for now, until I can craft one that actually gives me an attack percent that is higher than this. So, because I'm pretty sure this additional attack right here that I have is higher than the actual additional attack that I could get from a headpiece, right? I think the headpiece only stops at 1851 with an additional attack, and the attack percent, technically this would be a +3 attack percent or +4. So I think this is actually the perfect headpiece for him until I can see something better from my account, right? So attack percent as a main stat is what I have here, and additional attack right here. Again, I think overall additional attack and attack percent substat is better. That's what you want to be going for a lot of these. I ended up changing a lot of these from attack percent to additional attack and attack percent substat. So you should be aiming for that as well. Crit hit rate, obviously you want that, but you get your crit hit rate from the core as well. The core gives you very good crit hit rate. All right, very good crit hit rate that you should be able to just completely skip past this side and just put it through all on the core. Very good. Back piece, I have an attack percent +3. Again, this will always give you additional attack, but you want an attack additional defense, but you want additional attack or attack percent substat right here. So that way, obviously, you get higher attack with your JINWOO. Arm piece, additional attack as the main stat. We have damage increase and attack percent. This is very good. Honestly, this is very good. I don't think you could get any better than this. I don't know if I would have preferred an extra attack percent here or a damage increase here, because again, I do want to get to 20% damage increase. However, it's not that big a deal. I'm gonna be honest, I think +2/+2 is a perfect spread. Very good. Crit hit damage here, additional attack there, and attack percent +3 here. Obviously, I would want the additional +1 on the additional attack. So that way, that would probably push us to the 39,000 attack point part, but nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Here we have the necklace. All right, again, guys, the best build is definitely the 4-piece curse, 4-piece excerpt. However, you could also run the 8-piece curse set, and you can see yourself do very good as well. And you do get a higher TP bonus from having the full 8-piece curse. So I don't think you could go wrong with the 8-piece curse. So you can't go wrong with the 8-piece, with a 4-piece curse, 4-piece necklace or the beast as well. So remember that. Keep that in the back of your mind. This necklace piece right here, not too bad, right? Obviously, you'd want to either attack +4 or attack +3/+1 on the damage. This one's not too bad. I don't have anything better, so this is what we decided to give him. Now that the crafting event is out, I also ended up crafting this. This could be better if this was +3/+1 or +2/+2 or +3/+1 here, right? I think this would be a lot better that way. Crit hit damage is already 1,000 right here, so I don't need any more on that. To be honest, if it was below 1,000, I'd be like, okay, +1 on the crit hit damage. But if it's over 1,000, that's perfectly fine. You don't need anything else. But this could have been better. It could have been +2/+2, +3/+1, or vice versa, right? But very good. I needed to craft a dark damage one anyway, because for the longest time I had light damage on him. And you guys know JINWOO has a lot of dark weapons, so he needs those dark damage. For the earring, we have, this one's very good. This one is just superb, right? Attack percent +3 here, and an additional attack right here. This is why I'm thinking a +3 would be better for this side, right? Additional attack here than a +3, because I get a higher percentage right here. I think I'd get up to 23% for a +3, but that could just be for this. I'm not 100% sure. Let's take a look. Is there a +3 anywhere else? No, yeah, 23%. 23%. So I do think I want to transfer this to additional attack, and hopefully we can get it either a +3 or a +4 on the attack percent right there. But yeah, there you have it. That is the best build for JINWOO. We can take a look at the cores. Again, you just want to go for the stats, right? Additional, I have attack percent here, and I think this will be his best overall eventually. Like if we go ahead, my attack is 38,850. I can probably push this to 39,000, right? If we change this, give that to him. Oh, well, we're close. We're close. We're just slightly better, right? Slightly better. But once you get to the max level, the attack percent will be 100% better for him. 100%. Right? So there you have it. Because at max level, you're actually maxing out all the stats, right? It's telling you that attack percent based on all of your weapons is what is better for you, right? So very, very, very good right there. For the core, this we have crit hit rate. Is that I need to enhance this actually. I need higher crit rate, which I will get. And then this one as well, I will enhance. Not this one actually. I want one that has JINWOO specifically, so that way I could just get that out the way and then just focus on other hunters. However, I don't think this actually does matter. Again, I don't think the element for it matters. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can just run whatever you want as long as the stats are there. I think it's very good. But yeah, they have it. Those are the best stats, the best build for Sung JINWOO. Be sure to build him that way, so that way you guys can see yourself do a lot better, so you can see your JINWOO be stronger than the actual hunters in the game. Because for the longest time, the hunters have been a lot stronger than JINWOO, but I think they've done a good job in balancing out the stats for JINWOO, so that way he could even compete. I'm not gonna say, like, honestly, it feels like Mirai is just a lot better than anything in this game, to be honest with you, in terms of damage, even stronger than JINWOO. But obviously they scale the boss to JINWOO's level, and they scale the boss to the hunter's level and stuff like that. So that's why he feels sometimes a little underwhelming, but he's not. He's actually very, very, very strong, guys. Don't worry about that. And you should see yourself be prepared for the Jeju Island arc coming up as well, right? So you guys want to make sure that your JINWOO build is very good to tackle on these content that they've been releasing, especially the new Baron hard mode, which only 5,000 people has cleared. I'm up there as well. I think I'm just a slightly over the 4,000 point, right? Because I was struggling, guys. Like, I was struggling. Shout out to the homie Gotti again, but I was heavily struggling to clear this thing, but we ended up clearing it. So I will get the new costume over here, right? So we have this. I get like a skull or something, and then like a skeleton piece right there. So that would be very, very cool to see as well. So yeah, there you have it. That is my JINWOO build. If you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.